Hello Leo, and welcome to your April reading. So, I've already pulled the first layers of card. The underlined energy, what we're talking about, or the past. Here they came out together. Queen of Sword and the Devil. Queen of Sword on top of the Devil. With this is the understanding, the wisdom, the clarity on what is pulling you, restraining you, keeping you in a certain energy level. It is that clear understanding of it, seeing things for what they are really. And with that, those three came together. Here we have that clarity again, understanding, victorious understanding. On here, the Seven of Swords. How you can render yourself powerless, because this guy went in the night and stole the swords of the enemy camp. Next day, they didn't have anything to fight with. So sometimes it can be either done to us because for XY reasons, and some other times we can also do it to ourselves in the sense of self-sabotage, not being able to take the opportunities because we're kind of sabotaging ourselves. That is gaining the clarity on that also. Or maybe how we don't get the opportunities because we let others sabotage us. We get the clarity on that dynamic. Get the clarity on that dynamic here. So it's that understanding. This is something you understood in the past, or we're talking about this in the now. Here I have Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. So for me, when I see this, there is some kind of juggling happening. You've got that new understanding here, but inside of you, there is still those two realities. We're talking of Pentacles here, of what are you going to invest in really. And it brings your emotions up and down, and you have to juggle. So there's a bit of juggling left, even though you had mental clarity. But in the concrete Pentacles, there is still juggling happening. This can be you, or your feminine archetype, your capacity to care, to nurture, to create, to be the strong feminine side. And here, the solidity of your home. So it is affecting your home. Even if you understand how you can do all these things and what brings you down and all of that, you're still carrying it a bit with you. After that, we have the Hangman. So that means that there is kind of a pause in your life right now. I'm sorry for the phone that rings. It's at the under end of the house, and too bad. So that pause here is for you to get that enlightenment, that comprehension, that maybe you need to drop something here. And here we have the King of Cups. King of Cups, even if you are a fire sign here, Leo, it is your emotional side, and knowing, understanding truly how you feel. Maybe keeping it for yourself, you're keeping a lot on your shoulders there, but this mastery of your emotions, of how you truly feel, is on a strong pedestal, strong throne that goes all the way deep. It's not on a rocky boat that, follows the waves like this. oh, what should I do? What should I do? No, no. He is strong and solid. And with the Ten of Wands, that's the end of a cycle of carrying everything on your shoulders, maybe even responsibilities that are not yours. You're almost there. You're almost done. You're gonna drop them because you will know exactly how you feel in the future. Here they came out together. 3 major arcanas. We have the Moon. We have the High Priestess and the Lovers. So look at that. These two are two opposites, the Lovers and the Devil. This is something that restrains us in this 3D reality, our obligations. That's the workaholic also, you know, our obligations, or what satisfies us now, the wants and the needs of the ego and the things like that. And this is a decision that elevates us. There's a mountain in the back. There's an angel overseeing this, not the devil. So we're talking about another level. And this is really talking about your intuition. And here with the Moon, we're talking about your water side again. See that Hangman? He really asks you to look at the situation differently from an emotional point of view. Here, this is very, what is my intuition? Am I listening to a fear, or am I listening to my intuition? What does my higher self, my soul, wants me to do? There's a choice to be made here to elevate you. You got the understanding of what keeps you down. Now you have to make an active decision. Active decision. King of Wands, there you are. Masculine side, the one that, not the one that attracts, the one that goes and makes the action. Goes and makes the action. He came out with the Page of Wands. Makes that communication, makes that move, goes for it. And that will bring down a tower. And it's going to be a good tower, because it's going to bring down all of that you've built in your head, that you imagine. And these imaginations, these at the same time, like, oh, this could be beautiful, or at the same time, maybe this is like a trap. What can I do? It's that hard time to make a decision. We're making all sorts of movies in our head of the possibilities that are in front of us, and they're not options. They're not real possibilities. They're like fantasies. And sometimes, like, one possibilities opens up full of fantasies of but what if, and we're making all sorts of movies like this. And then after that, you have the success. You're realigning to what you truly feel, what you truly want, that will elevate you by listening to your intuition, and there's the success. You see, it's going to bring down all of it. Maybe you were very mentally active and with an emotional charge in it, you know, like, and maybe this was a very long time coming, but it has to do with what is aligned with you, with the stars. So let's clarify for Leo. Leo. I call upon Spirit. I call upon the light. Give me a clear reading for Leo. Help me clarify this reading for Leo. Help me clarify this reading. Leo. Okay. Tell me, the Hangman, what What did the hangman want to show Leo? What did they need to have enlightenment on? Whoop, 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 whoop. That's a bit too much. Well, there we go. Seven of Swords. You need to see the enlightenment that you need to have on this was exactly what you need to understand, how you sabotage yourself. This is the enlightenment. Right now you're at a pause maybe because you need to understand that energy here. You need to understand the Seven of Swords. You need to see things differently. That is preventing you from grabbing what the universe wants to give you. You need to understand it clearly. What is that Two of Pentacles? What are they juggling? Whether this energy is done to you or that you are doing it, you need to understand that energy. See, this is all inner conflict, and you're juggling here like you're holding this, making your emotions up and down. This is conflict, inner conflict, and this is like winning, but with people not happy. There's like a decision you need to make. You need to drop. Maybe not everybody will be happy. Maybe it's gonna bring conflict, and that's why you're holding it. Maybe you are afraid of this. Has to do with your home. But all that conflict and that situation is making you emotionally unstable. Here you need to get stable. How do they get stable? Show me. Show me the King of Cups for Leo. Show me the King of Cups for Leo. By working on yourself. That's tending our garden. Working on yourself, patience. Here, that clarity also. Getting the clarity. Okay, here. The Moon. The Moon. These are very psychic energies. Moon, High Priestess, and the Lovers in the middle there. That is very, it's soul work. The Moon here, being left out in the cold or leaving someone in the cold. But it's the abandonment issue. Your decision here, maybe that's why you're juggling and all of that. You don't want to hurt people, but there's that abandonment issue here that is being brought up by the Moon. And what does the High Priestess say? It's a lot of shadow work, you know? How do we sabotage ourselves? How do we hold on to things by fear? Fear of being abandoned, fear of... because either if we have to abandon or that we are abandoned, it's that same energy. It's just the different side of it. It's the same energy. Okay, here there's a lot, but she's talking about Ten of Cups, your happiness. Now these are two very different energies, aren't they? And there you are. But here you're gonna embody the Lovers here. It's a choice in love. You know, to are you gonna choose to remain in a very dark situation, even if you know, you gotta see clearly through it, or you're gonna choose happiness to make the choices, because that's what the high priestess is talking to you about. That means that's your higher self, your soul. That's the wisdom of the universe. She has like all of the Akashic records and everything in her temple. Everything that can only be sensed, she knows. And she's talking about emotional fulfillment. Are you gonna go for your emotional fulfillment? But here with the king, and see, we have the empress under the deck again. So King of Wands, that's you. I think you're making a decision finally. What is the King of Wands doing? Whether you're a man or a woman. It's the masculine side, it's the active side. And it is very active here. Poof! You're going for your passion. Page, Knight, King. And it is going to be just and balanced. What you're going for is going to be fair. Here, talk to me about the Tower. What is the Tower bringing down? What is the Tower bringing down? What is the Tower bringing down for Leo in April? Okay, Six of Wands. Show me what the Tower is bringing down. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Pentacles. Put energy in. Recognition. Something that you invested a lot and that was recognized by others, you know, that could be that it's coming, bringing that down. Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups? Maybe something that had a lot of promise of success. Clarify. Here we have the Lovers again. Okay. Clarify, please, for Leo Spirit. Help me see clearly here what's happening with the Tower. The Devil. Okay, there you go. That's what we had right here. That's what we had right here. Again, they're pulling it out. The Devil and the Lovers. So that is what the Tower is bringing down. And that is probably what you were going back and forth with, imagining all sorts of videos in your head with the Devil and with the Lovers. So the Tower is bringing that down. It is bringing it down. Because by making your decision, this is coming down. And the result is the Chariot. The result is success, alignment, final alignment, when your dark side and your light side are aligned. Here I have Knight of Cups, celebration, and there you are, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. That is beautiful. Here, the Tower. The Tower is going to be beneficial. It has to bring down what it has to bring down for you to be able to live that, to finally get there. Knight of Cups, success, something you worked on. But it's really like a decision, understanding what brings you down, how you sabotage yourself, understanding the Seven of Swords, removing our capacity to fight by removing our choices sometimes, or by not making a choice because you're juggling because of your inner conflict and all of that. Knowing how you feel. Are you going to listen to your fears of abandonment and things like that? Or are you going to listen to where your higher self wants to bring you to your Ten of Cups? That's the decision of the Lovers. There they are again with, you know, that's the Seven of Cups. The Tower is, after your decision, the Tower is going to bring clarity on that for sure. And then you have the Chariot. You're going there, Knight of Cups, with your heart, celebration, success. So, Leo, this is your reading. I will not be doing some personal readings for the month, a good part of the month, because I'm not finished on my heavy contract. And it takes 60 hours a week, and I don't have any more energy after that. But when I'm available, I'll write it down under the videos. So I'm gonna wish you love and light, happy spring, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't. I'm very grateful for all of you, and I'll see you next month. All right, bye bye.